Hey, I'm really interested in generative UI, or at least to figure out what it is, what it means. Is it going to be a really big deal or not? And the way I'm going to try to figure that out is to imagine if we had like a OS that was like LLM first, what would that look like? Imagine you could, generate apps on the fly for whatever you're wanting to do. So to figure that out, I'm prototyping an experience in a web app here, so we can prove that it's a web app here. But this is linked to a backend server that's like interacting with my computer. So here we have a desktop. I can make a new file if I want. If I open this folder, I have a file explorer, and just just to kind of go through some like traditional OS stuff, nothing super crazy. We have like a markdown editor here, so I can update this. In this prototype OS, it has common things like, expand and close, but also has this thing called select. So on every window in this environment, you can select the contents of whatever's in that window. So we'll look at that in a second. The other thing I have is a JSON viewer. So it just creates a table of whatever JSON data you have. Okay, so here's the LLM part. So imagine I want to, right now this is a list of CloudFront distributions. I want to manage them or something. So I'm going to say, I want to, or can you help me manage my this is a hard word to spell, distributions. Okay, so if I say that, that is not enough context for LM to do anything useful. But what I can do is select what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this list of distributions I have here. So if I press enter on that, now it's going to generate some sort of experience, some sort of app for me to then do the task that I want to do. And so the whole question here is, can it generate something that's useful? Can I actually get work done this way? And so here I'm using my own component library. It's really very much inspired by ShadCN. But the idea is I want to make this component library that's easy for an LLM to sort of assemble together so that we can create these experiences. So in this case, I got my 3 distributions. I got a form here. Um, so this is basically as far as I got. I think the next thing I need to do is hook all of this UI up to some sort of generated logic that maybe makes API calls to my operating system or whatever, right? But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And the big experiment here is to try to create a generative UI experience that is actually useful. Like I can actually get things done rather than being able to show a cool demo, which LLMs are so good at, right? So we'll see where this goes.